Hello, Jeff. Yeah, boy. Come sit. Sit. Okay, good boy. Wait. Okay, good boy. There we go. Good. Good to have you. Yeah. Hold on, wait. Oh God. Kahn? Oh, wait.
Yeah, how's it, Art?
Hello?
Crumbs. I can't find this link. I don't know what I'm doing.
How you
I swear
doing?
Facebook changes its vibe like every 2 days. I'm sure it's just to like mess with
It
me.
does, but they've changed everything. The arrangement, the layout. And
I don't know
as
what I'm doing. I really don't.
I promise you it's still better than what I'm trying to pull off here, bro. I've
Yeah,
got
well, you're doing a...
okay. All right. So as the show started, all the lights in the studio started flashing. So I'm hoping it's a good omen. It means that you're bringing good vibes all the way from where are you staying now? Not exactly. Don't drop a pin, but like whereabouts?
Joburg.
Okay, Kif.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if anyone knows how to drop a pin, it's you. You host gigs on your roof.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a giveaway. So are we having a little bit of a drink tonight? Or what? I'll share.
Yeah, definitely. I'm on the wine. Mine's
Nice.
not Waterford. I don't know what mine is actually.
Yeah. Well, not only. I'm a big fan of the estate, but I played a gig there, my first gig in months on Saturday.
Yeah.
And how can you
Nice.
not? How can you not take home the fruits? I mean, this is all I got paid was a bottle of wine. That's what happens to the industry that we're in at the moment.
No, exactly. Well, at least you got paid.
I know. I'm
But,
doing
yeah.
did well.
And that's my favorite varietal actually.
What Pinot Noir? It's me too.
Yeah.
Me too. And
Yeah.
Kevin, I must say, makes a fantastic one. Do you have any other favorites that you like? Any other that come to mind? Like
Varietals or
yeah, no, of Pinot Noir in particular.
Sure. No, now you got me.
Like
Now you had me.
Hout Cabrier, Meerlists, Bouchard
No, great.
Finlayson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All great.
Cheers, my boy. Cheers.
Sounds like I don't know my brands. Yeah.
Oh
Cheers.
no, this is not. Oh, that wasn't meant to catch you. I only know it because it's the only one that I drink.
I like all the red ones.
The ones that are very easy to
All
drink.
those Pinot Noirs.
Yeah. Cheers, my boy. Good to see you, brother. It's been a long time.
You too.
Cheers,
Yeah.
cheers. And cheers to everyone. We've got quite a few people logged on already, so thank you guys for joining us. Let's see. Let's check here. We've got Brian. Can you read those comments on your phone? It should come up.
Yes, I can.
Okay,
Hey, Brian,
Kev.
how's it going?
There we go. Here we go. 1 or 2 comments coming up. Here we go. So, yeah, bro. Jeez, it's when last did we see each other?
Sure. That's a good question, eh? I feel like I've seen a lot of you, but it's all been in a virtual realm.
Sorry about that.
So no, it's a good thing. I'm keeping my eyes on you, baby.
Yeah, baby, good. I thought it was you. Are you the one?
Yeah, it's me. Burning a hole in your soul.
I love it. Well, the good news is we have the Jeff. We have quite a regular guy who comes on the show, and you haven't met him in person yet, but he's a legend. And
Okay.
here he is, and this is Jeff. So let's see if it's gonna work. I'm also doing like lights on capos and stuff like that. Let's add Jeffy in. Where are you, Jeff? Oh Lord, no, that's not working.
Not working. What is Jeff? Is it a?
Jeff is my dog.
Is it? All right.
Jeff is my dog, and he's cool, but it doesn't want to pick it up today, so that's okay. Sorry, Jeff, you're out the game. Shame, boy. Oh man.
I feel like I'm not getting the full experience.
No, you aren't. Hold on. I got to plug a cable in.
Okay.
You got it. It might crash the system, but it's fine. When you see, oh goodness, there's some horrible notices coming up here. Well, this could be better.
I'm WhatsApping someone to ask them to do the share thing for me because I really don't know what putting on.
Okay, no problem, bro. So also what you can do is I'm going to put the link in the actual feed, and the way this show works is that people can actually call in and phone. It's very easy. They can talk to us. We have random people. I don't know if that worked. I'll check quickly.
Quite a technology wizard, are you?
Check it. Well, I mean, I've had to. I've had a lot of time alone now. So there, guys, if you see that link in the comment section, this is the one here. Now it's in the feed. Just go to the actual show and copy and paste it and put it into a browser, like Chrome or something like that, and then you can call us and talk to Kahn and myself. Ask us questions. Ask Kahn anything you want, and we'll tell you about.
You're saying the link is over here.
That is a link. That's the name of my kids. Where your twins' names, bro?
Tom and Gus.
No, but where are they tattooed on you? Have you not done the tattoo yet?
No, not yet. Yeah.
Shout out to Manuel, amazing sommelier. I'm sure you'd appreciate the Waterford red wine choice. Cheers, Manuel. Thank you very much.
Cheers, Manuel.
legend from Element House.
I know Manuel.
Yes, of course. Yeah, of course you'll know him.
Yeah.
So check, I've actually got a clip. Check, this was last week. I'm going to interrupt this broadcast very quickly because I actually can't get rid of this scene that I created. And it was last week I took Mom for her birthday dinner, and this was just before we went for dinner. Please work. Check that. No, that's not working. Yes, Mum. How cool.
That's great.
How sweet is that?
Yeah, awesome. Man.
Oh, Mum slapped me at Element House for her birthday. So that was...
The music's in the DNA, obviously, yeah?
It seems so. So that was a very cool moment that I managed to capture. So thanks again also to the Element House people. Damn, Jeff, I can't get my son on. I wanted to introduce you to my son. I'll try it again a bit later. But Jeff is not no longer with us. He's just not on camera.
Use your words.
Jeez, I know. Use your words. We're well of people freaking out you. So there we go. We're getting a lot of love online. Oh, that's a big sign there. A lot of love. You guys are welcome to call. So just go and check on my post. Click that link. Copy the link. Chris John Stain knows how to do it. My mom is a legend. Thank you very much. Mark Rutherford. Hey, how are you? Oh man, this is this is my boy. And they have the sickest game farm in Georgia, and I've just forgotten their name. Can you freaking... Gondwana. Good God, I nearly freaked out. Have you been to Gondwana Game Reserve in it's actually Mossel Bay, just before Mossel Bay. The most ridiculous. Yeah, go and check it out. Big Five, and I grew up with his kids, so go and check them out at some stage. So good to have them on the show. But anyway, enough about the shout-outs. Hello to everyone. Thank you all for tuning in. Tonight is about me catching up with my chum, Kahn, bro. It's been a minute. Can we try and think back? When last did we see each other, apart from online?
I'm trying to. It was probably actually, I think, at Prime Fest.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's a long time ago.
That's end of 2019.
Yeah, and then obviously, I mean, it's actually not that long ago because does 2020 count? It's like,
did 2020 exist actually?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's like some weird time warp loop that we went through.
Yes, bro. It was pretty crazy. I mean, and what a time for you to have such a big blossoming family as that all just kind of everything changed. I mean, we may as well go there, but how is it? How's it been for you?
No, great. I mean, I've realized pretty quickly that as much as I love my kids, I prefer just being their dad, not their teacher and
Yes.
playmate. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so I was quite happy for schools to open again. I'm like, go
Oh,
on.
bro, I know so many
Yeah.
people, people with kids who are exactly the same. They're like, oh my goodness, that is, yeah. I can't imagine how tough that must have been. Fortunately, Jeff's already got he's already out of school, so he's fine.
Yeah.
Scotty never went to school, so she's also okay. So that was a little bit easier. I could frolic about on my castle rooftop and make a lot of noise.
Yeah. Well, yeah, those are great. That was on point.
Shot, bro. Yeah, it was.
When are you going to do another one?
So the anniversary is now on the 28th of March, actually. So that's
Okay,
that's
cool.
when I did the first. I'm thinking around about that.
Yeah, yeah.
But the problem is because it's on a roof in Hout Bay. I don't know if you know the wind in Cape Town and in Hout Bay, but it
Yeah.
bombs. I gotta get the
Yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta
I
get
see.
the I gotta get the swear word button, but it bombs beep. Was bad.
Bit of a delay on the beep there.
Yeah, the thing doesn't work. I'm gonna get my money back from Beeps R Us. Um, and so it's going to be close to the 28th, but it's literally like a 24-hour window, and then I'm going to get up and jam. But Brie, when you come out, are you joking? You got to pull in. We'll just, we got to do random ones, and also you can do it on the boat as well if you want. So you can just come in and we're going to set up on the bow of the boat and just jam, Brie. That's the whole idea, and so that's been a story in
I mean,
itself.
2020 was meant to be your year of playing away, matey. Captain vibes.
I know, Brie.
And yeah,
I know.
crazy, yeah.
I know. You were
Yeah.
also planning some big moves, if I recall. I mean, is that something that you feel like talking about, or I don't know? I mean, I don't know. I don't mind. Just
Uh,
say no.
yeah. I mean, we can. It's not quite public knowledge, but
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
Well, then don't worry.
Yeah, we'll save it for another day.
I'll save it for the next podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm glad to. Yeah. Fortunately, where we are is that I can have you online anytime, which is cool. But I'd love to have you on the roof and on the boat and in the castle. Can you imagine that? That would be rad. Just doing an actual interview face to face. That seems like a very weird thing. Like do you think that's
No, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Do you think we have to wear masks
that would be
in
terrible.
face-to-face interview?
Then the audio will actually be better now than it is when you come into the studio.
Yeah. There's probably some people listening to this going, "Oh, I would actually prefer them to just be muzzled."
Exactly. And to you, I say disconnect immediately. Could I also ask, please, those who are watching right now, could I ask you a huge favor? Could you please just click the little share button at the bottom of wherever you're seeing this from? Unlike Kahn has, or did you manage to get through to your chummy?
I did. Yeah, he says, "Okay, cool."
Okay,
Let me
right.
ask him if he did it.
I'm just kidding. But if you can,
Yeah.
just press share, and then that's the way we can get this word spread, and then people can. Yeah, I don't know. It's a whole new thing that I've been doing. I don't know if you've checked any of the other podcasts, but after the second show, I got an incredible sponsor that just hopped on board. It was amazing, brilliant. And they're a company called PageListNow.com, and they've just supported it from the word go. They've been incredible. And tonight again, Kahn, they're going to give you the power to give 5,000 rand away. And hold on, I got a reverb button. 5,000 rand to whoever,
Amazing.
to any of the comments to people who need money. And believe me, geez, you must see the comments, and it's gone far and wide, and it's ranged from giving one of the parents money to get a DJ deck set up for their kids so that they could start making some music, to people who were desperate for food and broke and all that stuff. So you can do that tonight. I'm going to throw up a couple. I don't know if you are able to open up another instance of this on your computer and just watch it live, because then you can actually scroll through the comments yourself and check it.
Okay, cool. Let me do that.
Yeah, do that,
Okay.
do that, and put
Wow.
the volume off on Facebook so that doesn't, you know what I mean. And then don't be.
Okay. So
And
let
then
me
people are
try
gonna
this.
they're gonna ask you for money. Let's motivate and see why. And that's brought to us by our friends at
Okay, so
pagesnow.com.
one of our guests tonight,
Yeah.
I have to select one of them.
Yes,
Okay.
they must say, please, Kahn, I need money to buy groceries. Or some of them have also gone, You know, I've had people. I remember Katie a little while ago. She went and bought frozen meals for an old age home down the road from her, and proper legit,
Okay.
like cool from the heart stuff. So whoever speaks to you, this is your show. You have the power
Okay, cool.
to hand that $5,000 over by the time we are finished. So we're
Okay,
getting
now, so I'm in. Let me just ask you: is it my band profile that you've shared this with, or where do I go? Actually, I'm going to this. Sorry about that.
You're killing me. I love it. Bro, you have to go to my Facebook page. It's not on your
Okay.
page yet because you haven't shared it yet. So
Okay. No, wait, hang on.
So
I think there we go.
there we go.
Oh no, that's
No,
showing.
that
Okay.
was my Instagram.
That
You
was an
could
advert. Okay, that was a
advert.
trailer.
So find the live show, share it
Okay,
first
it's
of
a great
all,
advert.
and thank you very
I,
much. Don't
um,
worry about sharing it. Just watch the comments because we're trying to give money away
okay,
tonight.
yeah.
That's way
Okay,
more
yeah, let me
important.
just get out of that. Okay, I'm going to your page.
Okay. It's the one with a profile that's me showing my kid's name with my shirt like that, trying to look all sexy. It was what was
Okay.
it? 2 seconds of my life that I wasn't entirely inflamed and it was pre-lockdown. So
All
see if
right.
you can find that.
Okay, it's got the big official A. So
Yes,
there I am.
yeah.
Okay,
That
there we
guy.
go.
There we are. So now
Okay.
you can read those comments in real time for those who are going to be motivating why they need the 5,000 rand. Okay.
Okay, cool. And
There
I
we
think
go.
it is muted.
So okay, wonderful. So there, like for example, can you see Lauren Maker at the end goes, Kahn, I'd love to win. I'd give the money to Marcy. They need help. So I donated quite a bit of money to. They had that huge fire. So anyway, there's all these
Okay.
that are going to come around. So you're going to be the one who can't sleep tonight because in case you made the wrong choice. So good luck. That's why it's not on me.
Oh, jeepers, yeah. That's why you put it on my shelf.
Yeah.
Nice.
He has a mate
Okay.
with Regan Wood. I definitely will interview Brent Harris soon, Regan. We'll do that. Big love, big shout out to you. Okay, so we saw each other at Prime Fest, but I must say one of my favorite jewels with you. And remember we spoke about it. We even came up with a term for it. And correct me if I'm wrong, but remember it's agnatheist.
Agnathius,
Do
yeah.
you remember that?
Yeah.
We were having long, deep conversations because we did that at but where was the? Jeez, like I can't remember the name.
Macaranga.
Yeah, Macaranga.
Macaranga.
Thank you for telling me where my shows were that I used to set up for you. Macaranga up in Hillcrest and and Gondwana, guys, in for Mark Rutherford Gondwana Game Reserve. But Macaranga in Hillcrest. We had a night. You guys played, rocked the house. It was packed. It was in the days when we were allowed to have full houses, and everyone was kept. And then I think we drank almost until you had to run off to go and get your flight. We drank red
Yeah,
wine.
pretty much. I think it was, it was the birds reminded me that I need to fly.
It was a birdie night for sure.
Yeah.
So that is one of my fond memories of you, and we dissected everything, bro. We went through religion, we went through atheism, we went through being agnostic, through what we believe the terms are and what they should be, and maybe how they haven't, whatever it was. But that's a fond memory of mine, and I still to this day believe I'm agnatheist. So we need to try. We need to try. Do you remember how did we resolve that? I can't even remember what does that mean? Because it's somewhere in between atheist and agnostic.
Yeah, well, basically, I think we said that agnostic thinks or believes that there must be something out there that just haven't put a label to it.
Yeah,
like the deity, or they don't subscribe to a certain religious construct. And then an atheist completely says there is no existence of a God.
Yeah.
And I think we were saying, if you at the moment believe that there's no God,
yeah,
but you're open to the idea that there might be, like an agnostic, then you're agnatheist.
No, because that is actually agnostic. Well, good try, but agnostic actually means that you're not sure. Oh, actually, hold on, but maybe
no. Agnostic says there must be something out there. They just don't know. I don't know. Well, let's look at it.
Let's Google it. I'm very sure that
this was half of the debate.
This is when we started our first. We had our first naked arm wrestle at this. This is where I remember. This is where it spiraled out of control, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
You were crying. I mean, I was kissing you. It was getting weird.
Tears of joy, though. Tears of joy.
Agnostic
Okay.
for me. Okay, before I Google it, I'm going to go. Agnostic means that you're just not. It's like doubting Thomas in the Bible. You're just not convinced of anything. So it's basically it has
Okay.
roots in pragmatism, and it's just like very like just you need proof. I need to see more. So that to me is kind of what I think being agnostic is. It doesn't. I don't know if it leaves a window to say, but there might be something. So I think we drank a few more bottles of wine before we came to our conclusion. To be honest.
No, exactly. Well, I mean, okay. I think that's where I think we were differing. Is I thought an agnostic was someone that goes, I'm almost on the fence. I think there
Yes.
might be something out there,
Right.
or there may be something out there, but at the moment, until it presents itself as such,
Yes. I
um,
don't believe.
I'm, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Whereas atheism, I think we discussed this, but the mere notion of atheism is a bit of a contradiction. And please don't get me wrong, I'm not claiming that I'm an intellectual, that I know all these things at all. This is why I have to reference Kahn to make it even more confusing.
yeah, that's why we arm wrestled.
That's where exactly. Oh goodness,
I'm
we
sure
got
there was some rock paper scissors
yeah,
involved as well.
hundred
That
percent.
solves any argument. before Google came around,
Pre-Google
rock
was
paper scissors.
sudden death, rock paper scissors. Screw Google. Where was I going? I was trying to say what it. Oh no, I've now forgot. Oh, so atheism is a contradiction in itself because it doesn't believe in a god, but the fact that it believes it's a belief system in itself. So the non-belief of it is a belief system, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Right.
sure, yeah.
So
Okay.
it's a bit of a
No, it makes,
contradiction.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like a thing. It's a belief that there is like no god, that there is no god, but that's already a belief and it's a contradiction of it. Anyway, that might be a bad example of it as well. We will unpack agnatheism if it takes us 3 bottles of wine tonight, and we'll just have Jeff give
Yeah.
us the final answer. That's what's happening.
Come on, Jeff, give us a little yelp.
Jeff, I can't believe the Jeff camera's not working, and he looks up at me every
How old is
single
Jeff?
time.
I thought
Jeff
I
is
thought you're gonna have that. I thought you're gonna have that exercise guy giving us some burpees.
who Jono. Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Jeff.
he's Jeff.
Exactly. He stole his name from my original gangster. What are you talking about, man? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Let me start this again. This is worth it. It's Jeff. He is so beautiful.
Okay, are you getting it?
I'm trying to get it, bro. It's worth it, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay, I have confirmation that everything's been shared.
Okay, thank you so much, bro. That's very. Please tell the boys. Big shout out to all the boys or whoever did that, and just love to everyone. Let's see if this is gonna work. Come on. You gotta see. This is weird. It's not working tonight. Ever since I went on to them fibers, it ain't working. Anyway, Jeff, you're out the game today, bro. You don't have a gig, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. That normally works so well. All right. Well, we've tried. We can't mess around with this too much. You're just gonna have to believe that I have a dog called Jeff. No, but
I
no, but
believe.
now, but I know you
I
do.
don't. I'm atheist.
You're an atheist about my dog beliefs. You know I believe in dog. I'm just dyslexic.
Yeah.
Hold
We've probably had about 17 unfollows.
yeah, the oaks are just they're peeling off
What
as we
what are these
go.
guys doing?
I know, exactly. Well, there's one guy. There's always a guy called Gerald Feltman somewhere going, "Oh my, funny," and I don't know what he's referring to, but we love it anyway. And thank you. We here for that very reason, just to entertain you. Okay, so we have to unpack this is people have to tell us we're getting all the comments. They're doing our googling for us, which is quite kiff. So
Okay, have you got any?
agnostic is a Greek word called knowing. I like that. Thank you,
Yeah,
Stacy. That is, you see, but it's weird because it's a contradiction because
because you don't know.
agnosticism claims that I've just read the word up. Agnosticism says
Yeah.
that we don't really know for sure. But who knows? Anyway, doesn't believe or divine being. However, an agnostic neither. Okay, let's just check this one out. Neither believes nor disbelieves in a God. Yeah. Agnostic asserts it's impossible for human beings to know anything about how the universe was created and whether or not divine being. Okay, well, that's kind of what it is. Claire, you are on point. Well googled or however you found that point, and it is true. My question is: have you been following the Mars landing, the recent Mars landing of the Perseverance?
No, I haven't. I haven't, but I should have.
Do you know?
I mean,
No, no,
I heard.
dude, you got 3 kids. There's no, you don't. How many kids do you have
No,
now?
3.
No, bro, you don't need to know anything other than the theme tune of Frozen 24 hours a day. That's it. That's all you need to know
No, no,
verbatim.
they all into Spider-Man. Spider-Man in the Spider-Verse.
Okay, Spider-Man. So that's all you don't.
I've got a big love for Post Malone at the moment. It's the theme tune.
Really?
Sunflower. Yeah, it's a great song.
For what? Theme tune for what?
Yeah. Spider-Man into the Spider-Verse.
No.
It's like an animated. You must watch it. I mean,
No,
I've only watched it like.
No, Con, I don't have to watch it. It's for 4.
It's really good.
Is it for 4-year-olds?
I think it's probably for like 13-year-olds if I had to
Okay.
follow the PG. But it's quite so.
Well, that's only only 1 year below my intellect. So I'll give it a go. I mean, it should appeal to me perfectly. And that is that Post Malone who does that?
Yeah, Post Malone does the theme song. It's called
Sick, bro.
Sunflower.
Very, very,
Yeah, it's
very
great.
rad.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I will check it out. So my point is that you don't need to know about Perseverance that's landed on Mars.
What I've seen here is this Gerald Feltman
Yeah.
is busy doing some charity work as we chat.
Joel,
He's
don't put
busy
your phone
giving
number.
away.
Don't put your phone number in the comments, bro. That's well, I mean, I don't know. Just don't use us as a pickup site. What is it called? What's the app that people use to meet people?
Tinder.
Tinder. Yeah. This is
Tinder.
not a Tinder. This is not a Tinder interview,
Yeah.
Gerald. No, I know. I actually do
Yeah.
know Gerald. He's got a heart of gold. He's very good. I can vouch for him. He's a legend. So
He's also
consider
got a
that.
top loader washing machine if you're interested. Not only has he got a heart of gold, he's also got a top loader washing machine.
Which is a lot easier, especially when you're doing like bulk hospital sheets. So that's, you see, I told
Yeah.
you he's a good
I wonder
guy.
if you could put a kid in there and like just skip Wi-Fi.
Get them to, or maybe get them to fall asleep quicker if you put it on a slow cycle. And you sing them a Post
Google
Malone
that,
song.
folks.
Childcare 101. You heard it here first.
Don't try this at home.
Yeah, don't try this anywhere, actually.
Results have not been proven yet by the FDNA or whatever that's.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let me carry on with my point. You know what's going to happen to Christianity or religion, actually, in general? Don't mean to be controversial, but also we're supposed to be able to talk about whatever we want, considering that I now do gigs for a bottle of wine. It's not like I'm going to like lose work or anything from what I say. But imagine what happens. Imagine what happens when they find fossils on Mars. I mean, that's going to freak people out, surely.
I think your reverb is it's beyond Mars.
I've set it on. I've actually got it on the Mars setting, bro, with the extra tail.
Extra fossil tail.
Yeah, bro. Can you
Yeah,
imagine what's
yeah.
going to happen if that happens, bro? That's going to be that might cause a couple of that might shake a couple of opinions around in all our
Yeah.
degrees of belief.
But I mean, what I've realized with belief and ideology is it is quite malleable.
It should be.
You know, well, I mean, I agree it should be, but
Right.
obviously some people can be quite dogmatic.
Yes.
But I'm saying if there were a discovery of fossils on Mars, there would be some malleable way around explaining.
Correct. Yeah.
Wow.
I have already thought. And please, guys, don't get me wrong. I'm not dissing Christians. My mom's a Christian. I love her to pieces. I have fundamental Christian beliefs and upbringings, which, if you think about the core of it, is pretty good. If we talk about the 10 Commandments, although most of them, a couple of them are invalid in this current world. Like the reason Kahn and I are relatively decent human beings and are not in prison is because we subscribe to a lot of those morals and values to a large degree. So I'm not dissing anything or any religion. The show is about kindness, so we're not dissing at all. But it is interesting. It's an interesting conversation to know how will the Christians explain that? Like, because life was supposed to have started here with a rib, right? like 2,000 years ago.
Yeah.
So
Well, I think the creationists would have a very difficult time explaining fossils on Mars.
yeah, right. Yeah. I
But
didn't
then
think that.
again, there'd always be a part of society or pocket of society that would retort with the venture to Mars wasn't real, just like the landing on the moon wasn't real.
Are we going to have the Mars denialists as well? The Mars landing.
Yeah, no,
Fantastic.
exactly. So the world is made up of all sorts of people,
Oh
and
man, and
it's
we love them all. I promise you, I love them all. But also, we got to just every now and then we got to talk, baby. We just talk about some shit, talk about some controversial shit. Like a recurring theme for me has been, like with this little show that I've done. Like the first one started with Honor, and I literally called him as randomly as you called me, and I was like, "Bro, does this work?" I was like, "Can you hear me?" Like he's like, "Yeah, the mic's working." I was like, "Okay, Kev, we're going live." He's like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah," and we went live, and he was smoking a joint, and I remember him going like, "Oh, smoking a joint." I'm like, so correct me if I'm wrong, but our generation, our kind of age group, like we still think that is taboo, and like it's a scary thing. And I was like, "Oh no, it's totally fine. It's 2020, or well, it was 21." I said, we've just survived the pandemic. I think we're already unemployed. I think we're okay if people know that you smoke weed. I think like they would be more shocked if they thought that we haven't partaken in certain things in our lives before.
no,
So,
exactly.
so it's just interesting that we are able to finally, and I'm speaking for myself, that I've had the freedom to kind of just go, every now and then we can say the F word, even if mom is listening, and if other moms are listening, and we can swear, and we can do what we have the people that we are in real life. And I think people want to see that in us, because also like a lot of radio interviews that we've done, how many we always have to have an element of being PC, and I think it's a good thing. Don't get me wrong. I think it's nice to be respectful, but it's also nice to have a platform where you can just go beep, boss, fuck, beep, and just completely miss all the cues.
Yeah. Beef Press is going out of business. Definitely.
The beep button, it'll never have a gig.
It doesn't work once.
So yeah,
Beef
so
Press.
so anyway, so that's kind of the vibe that we're trying to do, and it's been cool because I've also seen a different side of my mates who we've seen in the past, and like a lot of us haven't. We always just also took it for granted. I think that we'd like after Prime Festival, like, "Oh, cool, bro, great show, see you soon," I guess.
Yeah.
And then
Exactly.
this happened, and we're like, "Oh shit!" We're like, "I don't know when I'm going to see you, except for online at my next show." So it's just a wild thing, bro.
Yeah, and then we were all sort of speculating, like when's it going to open up?
Yeah.
I'm surprised there wasn't like a version of a bookie going, "All right, guys, bets are in. This is lockdown going to last 3 weeks, 4 weeks."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Let me just one more point. Only because
Okay,
Kevin
so
Arnold
this is
is
the
a
one you
friend.
said is a Pinot Noir.
He's a
It's
legend.
Himmel and Ard.
Oh yeah. Show us that one. It's a beauty. Now get to the middle of the screen. There. Yeah. More to your left. More. Yes. Oh. Okay. Oh, we're just doing
What the
sweeps.
hell's going on here?
We're just doing sweeps. Hold it in the middle when you see.
Sweet stuff. Okay. I'm trying. This is very weird for me.
We're having a Pinot Noir off. Ooh, seduction Pinot Noir. Bro, I mean, what are the odds? We didn't plan that.
I know.
We really didn't. So this is pretty cool. I swear to you guys, this is damn rare that we're drinking the
The
same.
only difference is I used my non-existent salary to actually buy this. It wasn't.
Well, yeah. Don't worry. I
Yeah.
I still bought I supported the wine farm quite a bit afterwards as well. They've also got what is the green? I think it's a Grenache or something. I'm not too sure. Really, really good. But I bought a couple of boxes of it.
I would always buy a Grenache. Just
Yeah.
sounds.
It sounds kiff. It just sounds fancy.
Yeah. I don't. What,
No one knows what it is, but it gets the people going.
yeah.
Hey, look here! Look who we got on the cast. Karen Zoid.
Zoidie.
Hello, Leafy. How you doing? So I had her last week, and as to be expected. Oh shit! Your name hasn't been on the show the whole time. Sorry. There we go. Check, Khan. Look at you. You exist. You've got a name tag and everything now, bro. Look at welcome.
I'm so happy.
Karen Zoid, what an angel! You are so rad. The views went through the roof. You're such a goddess. I mean, she's like, what? Talk about a powerhouse. So it was lovely. Thank you so much. Please, can I have you on like every second week, just so I can get the show to have some proper ratings?
Boost the numbers.
Yeah, boost the numbers. Yeah. Anyway, so she's a legend. She got a show on the 26th at some beautiful intimate thing. So check out her page and go and support that. It's so cool that we're going to be doing some gigs, man. Have you guys got any things lined up or opened up since literally the most recent announcement?
Well, we funny enough have a gig this Saturday. But
Oh,
it's a
cool.
private gig.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
If you're in Hillcrest, maybe we can squeeze you in.
Macaranga.
Um, yeah, it's not in Macaranga, but yeah, it's around the corner.
Okay, right.
Maybe I can
Okay.
find the definition of Agnathius. So
It'll take us to the
it's lying
birds.
in the remnants of the yeah.
Exactly. So what is
But
that with?
yeah,
Is that
so
Parlotones?
Karen, sorry. Yeah, it's Parlotones. Yeah,
Rad. Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Kiff, man.
yeah,
Nice. How the
yeah.
boys been
So
holding out?
yeah, good. Eh? We've all had to kind of pivot into different realms. Glenn's now a teacher.
Okay.
Um,
Go on. Explain. You can't just throw that out without telling us what.
yeah, so I mean, he studied teaching. He just never
Just rock and roll ate him up
practiced
alive.
it. Yeah, exactly. Rock and roll. Yeah. So he's now a history teacher at some private school.
Oh, rad.
Neil's doing some sort of design stuff, and I'm about to launch a new solo album.
Oh, fantastic.
It'll be out in Aprilish. And Neil's actually doing some of the music videos and the artwork. That's kind of the
Okay.
direction
Sick.
he's going into.
Sick.
And Paul's working with a friend that builds solar panels.
There we go.
Yeah,
It's
well,
amazing. I've got a podcast in a boat. That's like it's that's kind of the same joy, you know.
yeah. So, and I'm studying. I'm doing some academic stuff.
What are you studying? Pray tell. Do tell.
Uh,
We cut out as you told people the juicy bits. Hold on. You might have to say that again. Can't leave us, baby. The only challenge with these live streams are losing audio and video unless his phone has died. That's the only. No, it wouldn't, because then it would be blank. Kahn, if you can hear my voice. Kahn, this is Doug. This is Jeff. Hang up and call again. Kahn is gone. I'm going to text him quickly, see if he can come back. We've got a bunch of dogs in the house now. I wish I could show you. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, let's see if we can call him. That'll be funny. And we can't because he's on his phone. There we go. He's hung up. He's going to call again. Hopefully. Who knows? But that was... I don't even know what we were talking about. So anyway, the show still goes on. I'm sure he'll call back. We did have a laptop as a backup. So cool to see everyone commenting. Thank you guys so much for supporting this. Really, it's just been amazing. The love that you've shown to all the artists, and when people are doing stuff like this. I don't know if my stars thing is even on. I don't know. Facebook changes all the time. If anyone knows anything about Facebook, please really get hold of me so I can try and figure out, because they've got like a business suite, they've got a creative studio, they've got all sorts of things that I don't really know how a lot of them work. So I could definitely use the help. It's a bit of a one-man show going on at the moment while we wait for Kahn to rejoin us. But tonight we're not even getting the Jeff cam working, which is usually a big feature of the show. The good news is that the stream should hopefully be coming through loud and clear, because I'm finally on fiber. And I've got 200 down, 100 up. Like I'm bummed. When I was living in Los Angeles, when I left 11 years ago, and Comcast, I think, was my service provider. And we had gotten a free upgrade to 50 down and 50 up. And that was 11 years ago. I remember coming back to South Africa and Telkom were offering 5 gig a month packages for 2,000 Rand a month. 5,000 capped package. That was it. 2009. I was like, yes, baby. I obviously had no idea how much data I was using, or data. And it didn't work. So, Lauren, why are you surprised at my thoughts on religion? I'm surprised at your surprise. But anyway, so I think we all do. We all just. Am I gone too? What? No. Can't be. Tell me it ain't so. Give us some comments. Let me know if we're still live. That's weird. Sorry, guys. This is unforeseen. Obviously, no. I think I'm still on. Just a lot of people have dropped off, and that's okay. So let me let me see if I can call Kahn quickly. This is the beauty of live rock and roll interviews. Okay, you're on speaker. Stream is Crystal. Thank you, Storm. Appreciate that. Okay, cool. Hang in there, everyone. Hang in there. Let's answer some questions in the meantime. I lived in Venice Beach. Okay, you're on speaker. Okay, are you reconnecting? Okay, cool. Just let people know you're coming back.
I'm trying to. It's so weird. I don't know what the hell going on here.
It was going so well. It was going so well, Kahn. The numbers were soaring. We had Karen online, and as soon as Karen got on the numbers doubled. I mean, this was about to be the show of our lifetimes.
You know what I'm gonna do? I think there's something wrong with my Wi-Fi. I'm gonna take it off my phone. Okay.
Okay. Nope. Yeah. Your phone could be all right. Okay, give it a go.
Okay, cool.
All right. Thanks, matey. See you now. Hi. So I lived in Venice Beach, California, and in the meantime, let's say hello to a couple of people. Thank you guys so much, man. So for those of you who are tuning in now, or long-time listeners and supporters, I really appreciate it. We've had a very cool sponsor called PayJustNow.com. I'm going to take this time to explain how it works. You download the app. It's incredible. It's free. And as you enter your information, which takes seconds, they give you an immediate credit amount, right? And it's good. Even if your credit is bad, which believe me, mine was shocking until very recently again. They give you money and they allow you to go and purchase anything in 3 installments. They've got a bunch of retailers that they've made arrangements with. One of them like Cape Union Mart and Salomon, and a bunch of really cool retailers. And you can buy anything from their site or from the actual store using the app. And all you have to do is pay a third of the price in the moment. So I had to practice this to make sure that we were okay. And I went and checked it out. And I bought a pair of Salomons. And I paid a third of what the price was from the shelf on my app. And then I have 3 more months to pay it off interest-free. So this is incredible. If you guys are battling for some cash, it's a really, really... I wouldn't put it up on the stream if I really didn't believe it. Even not just because it's a sponsor, but it's a legit thing. Go and check them out, payjustnow.com. They're super cool. They've supported the stream from the word go. And you have nothing to lose except excessive interest amounts, which is pretty cool. We're still waiting for Kahn to come back on. I think he's going to be tethering off his phone. In the meantime, put your motivation in the comments section as to why you need the $5,000, because tonight Kahn has the power of handing out the 5,000 to whoever motivates why they need them. Oh my Lord. And that's it. So oh man, I wish I could show you what I've been doing on the boat, but if you haven't yet, go and check out. I'm going to type it in the comments here. This is my boat's website. Follow Tim SV. Tim stands for The Impossible Machine, and then SV obviously sailing vessel. Ooh, why is it not coming up yet? Maybe it comes up later. Okay, all right, there we go. Here we go. Kahn's back. Okay, we're back. Error starting the interview session. No, could not start interview. Please contact support. Okay, that is amazing. This is just not being careful. Now we're getting errors. Okay, I'm going to have to call him. I'm going to refresh. Damn. What can you do? What can one do? What a shame. All right, at least you can hear a live conversation. Kahn, Kahn, you're on speakerphone, so be careful.
Is it joy?
No, so what's happened is something's not happening on this thing as well. So I'm doing a new link. I'm creating a new link and I'm sending it to you now. So it did.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'm sending it. I'm sending it to you right now. Short boy. Sorry about that.
Cool. I'm gonna check this one.
Like that. Cool, cool. So that's it. So the boat's been out. She shot a documentary recently, and it went really beautifully. Let me copy a link and paste it into. It's amazing. You can copy straight from your Mac straight into your phone. It's pretty rad. And then I copy that, and I email Kahn. New link. Okay, let's see if this works. I'm going to put it into the comment section here as well, guys. There we go. Okay, here's the new link. Check it out. Shit happens. You're right, Lauren. What can we do? This is life. If we haven't figured that out in 2021, then we are going to be in big doo-doo. Check this out. It should come through now. Am I a great multitasker? Kathy, I don't know. I would like to think so. And as you ask that question, I want to say cheers to everybody. I hope you guys are having a beautiful Wednesday. Thank you for the support and love. Really, it's just been the most humbling thing to know that we have people who care to log on long enough to watch us go through shit like this. I'm a Durban boy, so I do use Kif a little bit excessively. I do apologize. Just to hear Kahn's voice is good enough for me. There we go, Melanie. I totally agree. It's been so great having him on the show. He's actually such a smart person. He really is. He's a brilliant being. I've had incredible times with him outside of music. So it's not about, well, of course it's about music, but we've had such great chats in and around music, and he's always been solid. He's been I can say like a trauma bond for the longest time. Pretty much as everyone has been on the show so far. So I've had a very privileged life, if you want to call it that, or an enchanted life, I'd prefer to use. As I pour my second glass of wine, I try and get the vocabulary to be a little bit better. Better being the worst word to use after such a claim. But so the boat is doing really well. Follow Tim SV. Check that out. I don't know if that's, you just type in the words follow Tim SV, and you can see this. I bought this old wooden pirate boat, and she just did her first shoot on it with a film crew with Frank Solomon, the big wave surfer. He's a legend, and you can't believe the footage we got. Okay, I'm actually going to show you. I don't know if you can see this. Hold on. It's actually not really normal. Okay, so I don't know if this is going to work. Here's a photo of a photo. Okay, check it. Yes, go down, go low. That is Tim rounding the point. I know it's crazy pixelated, but you get the picture. And in front, over there, that thing there is a whale. That is a whale. Obviously, this is taken with a drone, but that was Timmy coming around Cape Point yesterday with a whale in front of us. Are you even kidding me? These pictures will be up for sure soon, and I'll show you what's been going on. But we've just had the greatest time. It's been insane. So check out her adventures and her journeys. She's birthed at the V&A waterfront. And unfortunately, Kahn is battling with a new link as well. How sad it was going so well. We might log off and on again. But before I do that and lose all of you who I'm very grateful for being here, let's not do that. Should I call him one more time? I know, right? How's that? I mean, are you joking? At Cape Point to have a whale at your bow? What? Kahn, what is going on?
I don't know. Okay.
I've just told everyone that you're the cleverest guy I know, and you're the only guy who can't get onto the interwebs.
I know. I'm going to try something else here. I do think my Wi-Fi is down, but I'm going to try a different SIM card because it's
a different SIM card.
Fuck, eh? No, not a SIM card. I'm tethering with my phone now.
Okay, tether up your phone onto your laptop or something like that.
I'm trying on my laptop. Give me 5 minutes.
No worries. You have all night. We it really doesn't matter.
Okay, cool. Say, man.
Okay, no problem. We miss you though. Just so you know, people are missing you. Just so you know.
Okay, I'll be back.
Okay, beautiful. Shot. All right, so keep on putting your comments in for why you think you need the 5,000 Rand. We've already said Falsper Hospital needs a washing machine. Okay, I like that motivation. I will tell Kahn. That's a good one. This is brought to us by our friends at pagejustnow.com. Okay, no. I thought someone, I wanted for my birthday. I thought that was, no, you want a book for your birthday. Are you? No, I'm at the castle tonight, Louise. And it was so weird. I saw it on a map the other day, on an online map, and I think it's been listed as a heritage site now. So I can't. So thank goodness I put the studio in here before any of that happened. But I don't think I'm allowed to touch this old girl anymore. My mom said to me the other day. She said, "Can you just do me one favor? Can you please just stop buying such old stuff?" And I was like, "Oh, I don't know how to take that, but sure, Mom, I'll give it a go." Because it is a heritage site that we're broadcasting from at the moment, and the boat is 1966, built by the SA Navy, an absolutely beautiful wooden ketch. She was used as a sailing training vessel, and taught all the very top mariners that South Africa has ever produced since 1966. So a lot of South African history. It's a hell of a responsibility that I have to keep her afloat. It was a horrendous idea before lockdown, and then when the pandemic happened, and I don't know, I've had to think crazy out the box, because it's just, unfortunately, it's all debt based, and it's a wing and a prayer. But we do what we do, to do stuff differently and to live our lives to our fullest, because we only have one life, as we know, and we can't take anything for granted or assume that we're going to have any more time than we've been allowed already. So that's just my point. So I have some shows coming up as well. I'm doing a little trip up the coast, which I'm quite excited about. Let me get to my events. That could be cool. Where have I done my events? Oh, there we go. So on the 1st, okay. What are you doing? Wow, everything is going a little bit weird tonight. I can see that. I'm going up to PE if anyone's going to be there, and that's going to be the 4th of April. You know what? Something really weird is happening. Is anyone seeing the stream? Is the stream still actually working? I do apologize. It looks like you guys are still commenting, so I don't know. But now this has just gone all buggy. What is happening with the intraweb tonight, guys? With all them intrawebs. How crazy. It's also like, oh, here we go. We have Kahn. No, could not start the interview session. Please contact support if the problem continues. Could not connect to eCam. Oh, that is the saddest thing in the world. Yes, the stream is working. Thank you so much. Guys, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to have to end this instance of the show, which will devastate me. Oh, man. Hold on. Okay, let me think of this. How can I do this? Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm going to try and get him in on here. It always has to be a first, right? Goodness gracias. Okay, no, you're actually okay. Something's happening on this side now that it's not loving you calling in for an interview. It's the first time that's ever happened. Obviously, you're my first. Thank you so much for being my first. Complete technological disaster. But what I was thinking is, I'm gonna try and get you on a WhatsApp call, and I think I can bring you in on this camera. If that works, then I'm pretty much the Elon Musk of Hart Bay. If that works.
Okay, cool.
So stand by on WhatsApp. I'll call you now.
Okay, cool.
Okay, cheers. Oh man, I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm switching over to my 2G network because that might be a bit of a problem.